Welcome back everybody, I'm Craven and this is Cold Steel 2. We are on the Courageous and we're about to head on out to find the next 4 students we still have available to us. They are in groups of 2 and as far as we know they're on 2 locations on the map, and that is one is, if I remember correctly, on the east of Trista High Road and the other one is in Nevercraven. So let's go there and try and find them. And after that I think we will be ready to move along and maybe try doing the required quest, like worms. Alright, let's choose destination.
Where do you want to go?
Let's see. East Trista Highway, so we have to get out from Celtic. And Nevercraven Highway is towards Berea, so we need to go through the East Celtic Highway. Alright, so Celtic is definitely the destination. Shall we head to Trista first then? I think that's the easiest one to get to. Because if I remember correctly, the highway is just past the farms, over the bridge and into the next county. And so far the enemies on this road, they have become scared of me. So they're still the older enemies, so there's no need for us to attack them, because yes, we might get a little bit of Sabbath, but that's about it. Boxes, however, always a good thing. Yes, here it is. Can we already see them where they are? Oh, they're really close. And there is a fishing spot, but we just saw in the last episode that fishing spots around Celtic haven't respawned yet. Hey, aren't you? Rean, hey! Ellen, Loggings. You're both in the fainting club as I recall. What in Idios' name are you doing here? Are you guys acting as a resistance force too? Well, you could say that, yeah, basically. Rean exchanged information with Ellen and Loggings. The Courageous? You're the guys with that ash-colored knight we've been hearing about? I've heard rumors, but I never would have imagined you were the damn pilot. But you are infamous Class 7 after all. I should have known better. I understand that you've been gathering information as best as you can. Any idea what happened to Patrick and Friedel then? Did they choose to remain at the academy? Yeah, along with the other upper class students. I was with Bridget on the way out of Trista, but part of the way I lost track of her. I've got no idea where she is now. Oh, that is worrying. Given that she's the upper class student, I expect she's still alive and well, but... Anyway, moving past the gloomy crap, we want to take back the academy as much as you do. And so, we'd love to come with you, but we've got something we need to take care of first. What do you mean? Well, the reason we originally came here was to gather info. It's the last place on our list of locations to check. Mostly, we were wondering if there was an alternative route to Trista from here. Really? Oh, I'd love to find one of those as much as you would. Not sure the chances are good with a major checkpoint set up here though. Oh, we're well aware of how unlikely it is. Still, there's always a chance that the Alliance has overlooked something. And as long as the smallest chance exists, I don't want to give up. I want to see Bridget again. As you can see, he's pretty dead set on going through with this. And nothing I can say will change his mind. So yeah, that's where we stand. But this ain't exactly our specialty, so it might take a while. You mind waiting? Oh, not at all. But by the sound of it, we might be able to help them finish a lot faster than they would otherwise alone. Of course we'll help out. That's why we're here for. We're trying to recruit people, and if they got things to do, we'll do it with them. Ellen, how about we take care of that investigation in your place? What? Are you sure? You're wanted by the Alliance far more than we are, so you stand to lose a lot more by doing it. We know, still. We're used to wandering up and down the highway by now. So, not too rude, but I think we could conduct that investigation far more efficiently than the two of you could. I mean, it won't be easy for us either, but we could at least try. Well, it's more realistic than rude. I'll gladly take you up on that. All we want you to do is go around and see if there's any holes in the Alliance's formation around Trista. Don't go putting your asses in any more danger than you need to, okay? We're not expecting you to find anything, so don't go getting arrested. Do what you can. Then come right back. Aye aye. It sounds like we could go around a few key points and then survey the opposite shore. Let's get started. This way heads out to Heimdallr, which means the Alliance ain't screwing around. For all I know, they've got everything locked down. This will just be a waste of time. So now's not the time to go play hero. Do what you can, and then get the hell back. Yes, sir. Basically, we just want to know if there are any potential gaps in their surveillance around Trista. I do feel bad asking you this, but, well, I trust your judgment. If you think we should give up, then that's just what we'll do. No. We'll definitely not be saying that. There's also... yeah, it is definitely the older one. There's one little strike.
Let's smash him!
Here I go. Sit! Now's our chance.
Gotcha! Right. Ha! Now!
Got you!
Yeah.
We did it, Elisa.
Definitely the older enemies. Alright, so let's have a quick look. Where do they want to check? Even the fishing spot. So I'm guessing the bridge here that's where the guards are.
Let's get going.
Very strict patrols. Looks like they're using those armored cars to patrol the highway. And they're patrolling a fair distance from the actual checkpoint too. How commendable of them. It's too bad. I don't think crossing the river is going to be an option. Damn, they took my bike. Would have been great if you got off the bike and it was just stay there until wherever you want to summon it again. That way, just when you randomly go to an area and you see your bike still standing there, you could be like, oh, what a nice detail.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
That's an Alliance airship. It's one of Reinford's latest models too. It looks like they're using it to patrol the area. Well, they must know we've got the Courageous by now, so I can't blame them. Whether it's by air or by land, they aren't taking any chances. We're going to need to be very wary when flying around here. Yeah, no respawns. Because when there are respawns, we want to go get them, even if it's just for like a handful of points. Because even that handful of points might get us the one thing we want in the end. A double set that we can convert into something better. Having said that, I haven't checked Annabelle's latest, let's say, selection. I just assumed it was still the same because her text was still the same. Maybe I should check soon what it is. Yeah, this is about what I expected. Yep, there are several soldats in addition to armored cars. it wouldn't be easy to get through here. I doubt even the 4th Armored Division will be able to go through here easily, much less us. Well, we've checked everywhere there is to check on this side of the checkpoint. As things stand, getting to Trista is going to be borderline impossible. They have every possibility covered, what with armored cars, soldiers and even an airship on patrol. Well, pretty impregnable, if you ask me. The Alliance isn't stupid, they know where to keep their guard up. I doubt we'll be able to get much closer even with the courageous. Flying near will be practically by asking for them to shoot us down. Well, that's all we can do for now, so let's get back to Ellen and Loggins and tell them how the investigation went. Man, I figured. So like we'll have to our work cut out for us to trying to get back to Trista. For now anyway, here's hoping an opportunity will present itself. All we can do at this point is make sure we're ready to seize it when it does. Well, I guess so. I was really hoping you'd find something. I feel like getting back to Trista is the only way I can find out where Bridget is. That is true. The Alliance's information network may have been able to locate her, given that she's a noble. Quite possibly. Oh, that's a tough one. I wish we could help more, Ellen. Pull yourself together. You love her, right? Then you need to find her yourself. Loggins. Yep. Say, why don't you come with us? Thanks, guys. I don't know how much I'll be able to help you, but I'll do what I can. And that goes double for me. Happy to be on board, guys. Welcome to the crew. Ellen and Loggins were welcomed aboard the Courageous. Yes. And as much I want to find them on board and see what they're up to, I think we should go for the other students first. And yeah, I could just take the Courageous back to town, but seeing how close Trista is, I really doubt the use of that. Nothing. Alright. Now let's head out to the other exit. And I think if we went past the farm, there should be a break in the road that will lead to Cruisen, where we're gonna find the next two students. Yeah, and with Ellen on board, I'm pretty sure we have someone that's very motivated in finding their loved one. And yeah, Uses is right. She is a noble, so the chance of her being harmed are very, very low. Because if the Lions start going against our nobles, that would not be good for morale, and smaller Alliance members might start going against them. So there's no benefit for them to going against them. But it doesn't mean there's no concern to be worried. I think the best thing we can do, free as much of the area as soon as possible, and then see if we can find any information about where she is. And maybe after that, we can start hunting her down. Ooh, that one still wants me. Yeah, but I think all the big monsters they don't really care about how strong or how weak they are. Alright, I don't think we've been here ever before, so let's have a really good look out everywhere. And of course, fight the enemies, cause there's a good chance that these are
Let's get started.
new ones?
Onward.
Like on our level of difficulty, so this might be a good place where we can get some nice levels of Sepet and experience. Maybe.
Now's our chance.
Got you.
This is it for you.
Here I go. Ha! Too slow. Now.
Gotcha. Yes, sir.
Yeah, we got a very physical party right now, don't we?
Tripped you up.
An opening.
Because Milliam, Laura, and Rean definitely physical characters.
Rocks, right?
I wonder how I'd fare in a one-on-one match against him.
Look at me go!
Yeah, this area might be good for some separate grinding. Oh hey, this is my home storehouse. We've got loads of crops stored here. Or we did, before those provincial army guys came and took most of them. That's bad enough, but now the army's gone and left too. Feels like we lost them for nothing, you know? We ain't even got money to buy seeds to plant more either. I saw the provincial army going along that road the other day with all their cars and stuff with them. Pretty sure they were saying it was only a matter of time before they won. Maybe my memory's playing with me? Oh well, it doesn't matter none. Just gotta keep on working away like I always do. Yes. Gosh, you do you, tend to the fields, and as soon as the war is over, we can see what we can do for you. Okay, logical place for them to be. There's a good chance that they want us to check something out at North Cruisen Highway too, because they were forming their own resistance as well, so we might need to check some things for them too. Yes, come after me. Show some interest. Because that means you are closer to our level of difficulty.
Let's move. Second form. Gale! Now!
Gotcha! No problem. Fire!
Leave this to me.
Here I go! Yeah, you didn't stand a chance! I'm so glad!
Flambourge too can be used. Probably a higher percentage. And probably a little bit stronger too.
Done.
And by the way, I do wonder who's gonna get their new S-Craft next. Elliot was the first. I haven't gotten another one yet. Because I do love myself a good S-Craft, and getting one or two extra wouldn't be a bad thing, especially if it's Laura.
I spy with my little eye the goods.
Judgment Bolt. Aren't you class 7? Fidelio! I wasn't expecting to run into you guys here. You really never know what fate has in store for you. I can't say I expect to see you here either, but I'm always happy to find another Thors student safe and sound. Mind telling us what you've been up to since the war broke out? We've got plenty to share on our end too, actually. Rean exchanged information with Fidelio. Well, my mystery is solved, so you're the ones in charge of the courageous. I've been doing what I can to resist the Alliance, and you can't do that without someone bringing you guys up. Pardon me, but why resist the Alliance? You're an upper-class student. Maybe so, but that doesn't matter to me. I just can't bring myself to accept the Alliance's overbearing methods. That's why I've been traveling around and gathering info on what's going on from a neutral position. I thought the best contribution I could make was to capture the truth through my camera. To me it comes as no surprise that many nobles would find also themselves opposed to the Alliance's ways. Rex said something similar when we ran into him actually. He's been traveling around and taking pictures with his camera too. He is? Oh, I'm glad to hear it. Isn't it hard to do all this by yourself though? Oh, I'm not alone. I got Dorothy with me. We've been watching each other's backs so we can keep out of trouble for a while now. Dorothy's with you? Where is she now? Oh, sorry. I don't know actually. She came back from info gathering not long ago, but she was gone again the second my eyes were off her. Nearby footprint suggests she's headed in the direction of East Celtic Highway, but beyond that, I'm clueless. So she disappeared. That's kinda worrying. Oh, what if something happened? Well, your guess is as good as mine. She didn't leave me any notes or anything to go by. I like to go and search for her, but I'm worried she'll make her way back while I'm gone, and we'll meet each other. I want to go with you now that you've come all the way here, but do you mind waiting until she comes back? Oh, waiting isn't an issue. If you can't leave this spot, wouldn't it be better if we went and looked for her instead? Yes. Wait, Are you sure? Of course. The sooner the two of you can get back together, the better. Things may be less dangerous around here now, but there's still a chance he's gotten caught up in something too. Yeah, I'd hate for that to turn out to be true while I was busy waiting here. If you're willing, I'd really appreciate it. Oh, leave it to us, Fidelio. Emma's from the same club as her, so she might have a better idea where Dorothy went and for what reason. It's probably worth asking her help. Other than that, we should try and follow the footprints along East Celtic Highway. So not to North Cruisin' 2. Now where has Dorothy gotten off to? Sorry for the troll, but please try and find her as quickly as you can. Guess we can better check along East Celtic Highway. It might be easier to find her if we bring Emma with us. She knows how Dorothy thinks. Let's head back to the Courageous and ask for her help. Nah, we can do it from here. Oh wait, I went actually back. Oh, we just want to adjust my party. Okay, my mistake. Alright, organized party. This works just as well. Well, Lucius was the last switch. Now it will be him.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me.
Yes. Right, let's check out the entirety of the eastern roads. And yes, we might have accidentally gone back to the Courageous and have to come back here instead of where we were near Fidelio. But this part is also part of the highway, so she could definitely be here too. But I'm guessing not. Now, we could technically check on the windmill, but I'm pretty sure if she was in there, we would have gotten at least a sign on top of it that there was something inside for us to check. And that's definitely not the case at the moment.
Oh, I could probably fish here.
Did we check?
This spot looks perfect for...
Yeah, we did. Yeah, if you're not sure about fishing spots, always check them. Because points are key, definitely. Alright, where could she be? Ooh, maybe Eastern Highway 3? Near the border where there are maybe some guards or anything? No, there shouldn't be guards because this is heading towards Twin Dragon Bridge, isn't it? If I recall right? So it should be free of Alliance forces at least. Ah, there she is. And yes, the Twin Dragon Bridge. Alright. You know what?
Let's get going.
Let's grab a bike. Might be a little bit faster. Oop. Wrong thing. Yeah, I think the red color fits a bit better here.
That one looks nasty. Try to be careful, everyone.
Don't worry, we're too fast with this thing. I can faintly sense Dorothy's mana in this area. You mean she might be somewhere nearby? Oh, give that back, please. Wait a minute. That sounds like her. Yeah, this is the perfect enemy you would expect with Dorothy. Her perverted books with the creepiest of sheeps. Oh, that book isn't for eating. It's both very valuable and important to me. Very, very, very important. Just, you know, give me the book and I'll walk away peacefully. Look at me trying to talk to them if they understand a word of what I'm saying. Dorothy. Emma, Rean. Please, leave this to us. Leave her alone. You're fighting us.
We have nothing to fear.
Right.
No, because we are used to creepiest of sheep. We even defeated bigger ones than that.
You're not getting away. Molten Rain!
Ooh,
My turn.
they're trying to
All
put up a
right,
fight.
let's do this.
Understood. Aye, aye, Captain. Here I go. Here goes.
Stay in the
Leave
lines.
this to me. No escape. Saya!
Yeah. Ooh,
That's for you.
didn't expect Laura to get that far down, but she's fine. Go later, go later. Thank you
Predictable.
very much.
Let's move.
Alright.
Second form. Gale. Okay, it's safe for now.
Yeah, high risk, high reward. Or just, they were pretty strong, let's be honest.
I feel stronger than ever.
Bye bye, creepy sheep. Phew, my precious book is safe. Thank you all so much for your help. We're just glad that you're all right. By the way, that book wouldn't happen to be... Oh, but of course. It's an extremely precious book I was able to rescue from the academy. It's an engaging and beautiful tale stirring the lives and passionate love of several young boys in the springtime of their youth. I was enthralled in its steamy pages while waiting for Fidelio when, all of a sudden, those monsters took it right from my hands. Steamy? Well, romance novels between boys has been popular genre among young ladies of late, I believe. Well, you almost died for that book, I hope you know. Oh, why would a book pages be steamy? Let's save the discussion for when you're older. Please. Say what you will, I'm just so glad we were able to save it from becoming monster food. Come to think of it, what brought you guys here anyway? Well, we can tell you on that on the way back. Yes, I think we should go back to where Fidelio is now. Oh, thank you so much for saving her. I can't believe you wandered off like that. I keep telling you, it's too dangerous to be acting alone. Well, I am sorry for worrying you, but protecting the purity of these beautiful boys was simply something I had to do. Oh my. Just the thought of them makes me feel as if my heart were punctured by the flaming arrows of unbridled passion. I'm a little envious that she can dedicate herself so wholeheartedly to her interest even at times like these. If you ask me, her devotion is more than a little excessive. But that's neither here nor there. She's safe. And now that I know, I'd be happy to join you. Naturally, I'll be joining too. I'll be sure to repay you for saving me. I really missed you, Emma. I missed you a lot too. Fidelio and Dorothy were welcomed aboard the Courageous. And the... Ooh, what the... Yeah, we definitely have to fight that. Oh, wait. There was a slight panic reaction, but as realized, Laura is not in the best conditions at the moment.
Watch out, this is a tough one. Here I go.
It is. So, what are we gonna do about it?
All right, let's do this.
Understood.
Gotcha. Right.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be a little bit more physical than that.
Light. Rain upon us.
Yes, Rean upon us.
Onward.
Yes.
Behold the might of the Arcade School. Radiant Waltz.
Okay, that was a little bit stronger than I thought it was gonna be. Or the enemies are a little bit weaker than I thought that was gonna be.
Not bad.
I'm awesome.
Yes, you are, Milliam. Yes, you are. Alright, shall we have a quick look at the other cruising part?
Ha! Now's our chance. Let's get him. My turn. Sit.
Because to be honest, the enemies aren't too bad here.
Now's our chance.
And they give a decent amount, so I can definitely see myself spending some quality time here.
They're off guard.
Gotcha.
Fall.
Righto.
Let's move. Ha!
Right.
Leave this to me.
Here I go.
Here I go. Ha!
Yeah, the little extra bit to the left. Lore should have taken it.
Onward. Die.
Righto. There.
Really?
Here I go. Ha! Too slow.
Alright.
No problem.
I accept it now that it missed too.
My turn. Die. You still have a lot of training to do.
Sit. Ha!
Let's see how far we can get before we're being stopped by Rean or the Alliance. This way leads right to the provincial army's line of defense. We should turn back. The last thing we want is to be spotted. Oh, I would have wanted to go to the next screen and then see a scene of us looking at the Alliance forces from a distance. That way the enemies would have respawned when I got back. Opportunities.
Ha! Ha!
Anything here? Ooh, a blue chest. Who is it going to be? A spiritual presence is emanating from the chest. Uses and Milliam, monster level 84. Milliam has been doing her best to get Uses and Machias to come play with her, but sadly her efforts thus far have been useless. That is so bad. Oh, that really is really bad. Okay, so let me get back to the Courageous, grab Uses, and prep both of them for combat. And let's see if we can do this. Because I think Milliam is a... you know what? I think I'm going to leave it to the next episode. So let's get back to the Courageous regardless. And look if we see if we can find our new members. And yes, then the next episode we'll start off by doing that trial chest. And in between episodes, and see if I can find some time to get Milliam to acceptable level to try that trial chest. But it shouldn't be too hard, I think. Oh, I guess you're our helmsman now. Yeah, no pressure or anything. I mean, I did study this stuff a bit while I was at the academy, but I never expected that they'd make me steer this thing. Honestly, I might have more faith in you than you do right now. You're a responsible guy. You'll figure it out. It won't be easy, but if you take things one step at a time, you'll be just fine. I'll try. Thanks, Rean. I can't give into my nerves. Not when Bridget out there somewhere waiting for me. Nervous as I am, finding the Courageous should help me make me a better man. And I've got to be the best man I can if I want to be reunited with Bridget. Great attitude to have, Alan. We'll make sure you and her get reunited once again. Alright, let's go back one layer at a time. See if we can find the other tree. Yo, glad you made it. So this is where you ended up, taking over this training room, huh? That makes a lot of sense. I thought so too. I figured the best way I could help out was giving you guys a chance to do some training. That's why I've got combat shells all set up and ready for you guys to go. They should be tweaked just right for you to train your close combat skills against. So if you're feeling rusty, stop on by and I'll get you sorted out. Sure, I'll take you up on that. Alright, another room with challenges that we can do if we have some little bit time left in an episode. In this room you can choose 4 of your allies to practice their close range combat skills. Only characters with close range attacks may be used. By defeating the combat shells and completing various tasks, you can obtain special rewards. I don't half-ass anything I do. Come train with me and you will get results. I mean, you're gonna wish you were dead along the way too, but that's how we do things in the fencing club. So just be ready. I'll try. Now that I'm in charge here, it's time to whip Alan back into shape. Nothing motivates like a job worth doing, and he's not gonna know what hit him. Yeah. Well, we're gonna leave that combat training for a bit now. I think the rest, yeah, it's just the standard people we already know. Wait, is there a new shop? No, there's a trading spot. Princess. Yeah, I want to check out the deck squads. I can see Fidelia just walking around taking pictures and stuff. Oh, that would probably mean that he's near Valimar, isn't it? Yeah. Because is anything's worth taking a picture? That's definitely worth taking a picture. Then is Dorothy gonna be in charge? Yeah, what would she be in charge of? There has to be oh, the kitchen, of course. That you can talk to. Nope. Thought you might be talking to Emma about her interesting stories. Ah, library, also a great location for that. Oh right, I've got a bunch of stuff here that Fidelia wanted me to buy. I don't need any of it now though, so it'd be great if you took it off my hands. It's just a shame I didn't have the chance to buy anything more in the line of my interest. War really is hell. What a perfect place to store the treasures I brought with me from the academy. I just wish I could have brought them all with me. This is why we have to take Thors back, no matter what the cost. There's a whole stack of rare books there. I'm talking about the stuff dreams are made of, Rean. Quality literature. Divine quality. Boys love. Definitely. Oh yeah, rumor has it that even Princess Elven counts herself among our number. I'd love to know which books have the Imperial seal of approval. I wonder if she'd be open to recommendations. Try not to corrupt her too much as she is. Oh, I can see it now. A young boy falling down our cozy little rabbit hole after reading one of these by mistake. Whoopsie, my heart is racing just thinking about the misadventures that could ensue. I'll have to share these thoughts with Princess Elven later. Yeah. So basically, these are for if we miss any of the books along the way. Yeah, good, that's not a bad thing at all. I'm glad we have Dorothy on board. No, really I am. But I'm kind of concerned about her. If anything, she's more enthusiastic about her passions than ever at Thors. Emma, would you be a dear and pass me that book over there? What a perfect reference room. I mean, what better to reference than steamy stories with beautiful boys? Rean, a little help here, please? I think you're better equipped for this than I am. Just try to stop her from turning every shelf into a minefield. First, Instructor Thomas's research materials took up residence on our shelves, and now Dorothy's prized collection. I'm starting to feel like our reference room is getting a little saturated with things that don't belong here. I hope Prince Olivert and Viscount Arcide won't get mad at us over this. I can't speak for the Viscount, but I'm sure Prince Olivert would find all this hilarious. Oh, definitely. Ah, come on, I was hoping on some Dorothy culture. Alright, let's see if I'm right. That Fidelio would be at Valimar's. I honestly thought I was gonna be here. Because if I was gonna take pictures, Valimar is definitely a target worth going for. Did I miss him on the second floor then? Because that's the only one that I didn't thoroughly check. Not hidden by any shopping signs or anything. There he is. Kind of an odd question, but you wouldn't happen to need any of our photo developing solutions, would you? I brought more than I needed before I boarded, so if you need some, by all means, let me know. I'm sorting out the photos I took before you guys brought me on. It's the least I can do to keep records of all the atrocities I've witnessed during this war. I don't care that they were carried out by fellow nobles either. People deserve to know the truth. White liquid, brown liquid, blue liquid. Come on, that's not food, really. A mysterious blue liquid made of liquefied orbital energy. It's not bad, actually. Alright, that's everyone on board accounted for. New text and all. So next time we can do at least the trial chest. And then start making our way through Twin Dragon Bridge. Because there's a lot of people to talk there. And once we've done that, there is one monster hunting, I think, if I remember correctly. Or if I interpreted correctly, because I think there was a monster on the road. And I think there was mentioning of a worm. And then we have Nightheart with his soldat trying to attack us. Because we went into Twin Dragon Bridge already and we saw him standing in front of a soldat that looked very particular. So one of two things. One, the Imperial forces are getting soldats too. They're starting to take them over and develop them for themselves. And of course, it's probably going to be a pretty difficult fight. So hopefully next time we can confront him and see how we measure up. But until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we try to do some quest and explore Twin Dragon Bridge. See you then. Bye bye.